Hello ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thursday. I want to start out today's video by taking a look at this incredibly disgusting picture that Miss Claudia sent to us earlier today as she was coming into the Myrtle Beach airport on her plane. Your eyes are not deceiving you. That is all pollen right up and down our eastern coast, and while this is disgusting, I am not shocked considering how bad the pollen has been over the last several days. And as much as I hate to say it, this pollen is only going to get worse as we head over the next few days, so keep that allergy medicine on hand wherever you go. A massive severe weather outbreak is currently happening across parts of the deep south, anywhere from Oklahoma into Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. A level 4 out of 5 risk on the SPC scale. This system is bringing very strong winds, very heavy rain, large hail, and also some very damaging and long track tornadoes to parts of the deep south. So bottom line, please keep these people in your prayers as you are heading to bed tonight. There is some rain on our radar right now, but thankfully I am not complaining about this rain considering it's helping to wash all the pollen out of this area. Now, the same system that is currently bringing all the severe weather to parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana, it will be arriving in our area tomorrow, but thankfully by the time it gets here, it's going to lose all of its instability and all of its moisture, and that means we only have a level 1 out of 5 risk on the SPC scale. So bottom line, there's nothing to worry about when it comes to severe weather in our area. Although it will be a very windy day, wind energy is practically off the charts, which means that winds could potentially gust upwards of 45, if not 50 miles per hour heading into the day tomorrow. Thankfully, our severe weather risk is extremely low because there is just no storm fuel in our atmosphere. So bottom line, nothing to worry about when it comes to severe weather in our area. As far as your futurecast goes for your day tomorrow, nothing in the way of rainfall for your morning. Can be just a lot of clouds out there, and that'll be the exact same case throughout your morning hours, even through your lunch hour, and pretty much into your afternoon hours as well. Heading into your late afternoon, say early evening hours as well, this line will be starting to impact parts of our border belt counties. So anywhere from Columbia through Sumter, Hartsville, and Bennettsville. Keep an eye out for a very brief time of some very heavy rainfall, along with maybe a rumble of thunder, but the majority of our area will be staying rain-free. This line will be heading towards your coastline, or excuse me, heading to our coastline by around that midnight hour. By this time, parts of pretty much our whole entire inland area is rain-free, just some light to moderate showers across our whole entire coastline. This line will be exiting the coastline as we head into 1 and 2 a.m. on Saturday morning. As far as the winds go, right around your lunch hour, winds are already going to be gusting over 20 miles an hour across the PD and on the border belt, low to mid-teens right along our coastline, but it only gets worse as you head into your afternoon hours. Wind gusts upwards of 40, if not 45 miles per hour. I would not be surprised if some of our locations hit that 50 mile per hour mark, and that'll be the exact same story all the way throughout your midnight hour and into the very early morning hours of your Saturday as well. Heading into your Saturday, a perfect weekend to do any house hunting, considering it will be nothing but sunny skies in our area. Temperatures will be starting out in the low 50s for your Saturday, warming up into the mid to upper 50s for your afternoon. Same exact story for your Sunday, although a little bit warmer. Temperatures starting out in the lower 50s, warming up into the low 60s for your afternoon. Now, I'm very, very sorry if you have been a fan of all of these warmer temperatures that have been in our area, but the reason why I say that is because heading into next week, heading into the end of next week, I think we're going to be seeing our last freeze of this season. The Climate Prediction Center is forecasting the majority of our country to be well below normal when talking about temperatures. And if you take a look here at our extended 10-day forecast, you can clearly see that once we get beyond this weekend and pretty much the whole entire week of next week, look at those temperatures. We go from the 70s for your Saturday, go back down into the 60s for your Sunday and Monday, but heading into next Thursday, next Friday, and next weekend, yep, those temperatures are falling back into the 50s. Overnight lows going down into the 40s, and that'll be the exact same case inland beyond this weekend and pretty much the whole entire week of next week. Those temperatures are falling back into the 50s, and yep, those overnight lows, they're falling back into the 30s. Keep it here at Liam's Weather for all of the latest information, and have a great weekend.